dedicate to all the people them who suffer all over the world. Lord is mercies. Lord. Now it a ring, in a me ears it a ring, in a me ears it a ring. Now each and every day we go people cry. Cannot feed the head, that's cannot feed the soul. In me father can't buy a fence and keep me head is hurting. Now living in Jamaica is a wonderful thing. Not a food and water when the sun is shining.
But basically it's like, bro, to preserve the history, somebody had to put names to the moves and put a foundation out there. That's why I did it. That's why I did all them videos in 2008 or some shit, because I felt like it would get usurped. You know what I mean? If nobody is claiming it and saying things and saying this and that, that's what happened to popping. You know what I mean? Niggas started from Fresno when niggas was doing a robot and strutting and shit in Oakland and Richmond and Frisco first. And they went and they used to go to Fresno track relays and dance and do, and that's how they got into Fresno. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now everybody think Boogaloo Sam and all these people are the ones who created popping and all this shit. When
they literally went to a party in Fresno and then niggas was like,
nigga, you get me? Like how we used to go to, it would be like how we used to go to Antioch parties and Monterey parties, and then the nigga in Monterey was just like Chris Brown's backup dancer, and he got hella popular, and they like Turfn got started by Manny Bo and from Monterey. That's what would happen. Like, you know what I mean? If nobody, niggas would have thought Jarrell started Turfn. I ain't trying to talk shit, but niggas would have thought Jarrell started this shit or some shit, you know?
That's crazy.
Bro, people don't know. Like, so I'm fighting for niggas before me. That's why I don't care a lot the times when the youngsters complain and shit. It's like, bro, y'all weren't outside when you used to get, like Price was talking about yesterday, like, nigga, when you would get your ass whooped for being weak, nigga. You could not jump in a circle if nobody knew you or you was trash. You was risking your safety jumping in a circle, nigga. Like,
that's what Shep
did
for me.
You had to damn near believe in yourself.
That's what Shep did for me when I was coming up. I'm just like, I know the consequences of being weak or losing or whatever. I mean, I'm no thug. I've never been a thug.
Yeah.
And it was something that was just reserved. Turf dance was reserved for street niggas. You feel me?
It literally was, bro.
But then Shep was like, nigga, these niggas ain't finna touch you, nigga.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay.
Yeah, you made it cool. Like, you was the first regular nigga. That's why these niggas don't understand right now. Even the dabs, all my, like, you was the first normal citizen, nigga, to literally tear niggas up and make it cool. And niggas used to be mad. We used to be at parties and niggas used to be mugging hot at you. Nigga, it used to be Daghe versus the whole STI at times. Like, because we wasn't clean enough yet. We was there, but I couldn't help this, man. I was not clean. I was like I could dance with a girl and I was on the side, but nobody was clean enough to jump in with this nigga for a long time. Like,
niggas was definitely there, but it's just interesting though, because it was just like, nigga, that was one day that Shep said that, and I just carried that shit everywhere. Without that nigga, I'm like, man, it's good, bro. At the end of the day,
at the end of the day, I'm about to get it off, nigga. And then if you that mad, be mad.
Yeah. But my shit is like, I never really been scared of no gangsters. Like, I don't think you that gang. I don't sign up for that. So it's like, I don't think you that sick. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
that some of that should be a sickness though, blood.
Yeah. Bro, I've never seen it though. Daghe,
you see, should be a sickness, bro. It'd be more of a sickness than it is something else.
That's what I'm saying. I'm
mental health. Like,
I'm only scared of the mental health aspect of it. That's real. I'm not scared of like you and heart. I don't know. I don't think you got more heart than me. I'm scared of like, nigga, more so like the mental health. Like, if you're not thinking right, you know what I'm saying? Like, what would you do?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You ain't never been in a circle, bro. I know both y'all have seen this. A nigga jump in and somebody just firing from the back of the head or some shit.
I done seen it all, bro. I know a nigga, bro. I done seen it all, bro. I know a nigga that got boop-bop to get this light-skinned cat from Richmond. And it's my dude, too, man. I met him with my cousins. But they boo-bop that nigga and got him out of there. I'm like, he only lost, guys. What are we doing?
Nigga, ain't no losers around here, nigga.
He said, what? He can't even slide to the left.
The nigga already took the L, bro. Like, we don't have to more L him. Like,
more L, more heavier L.
Niggas just have to go to certain house parties and dance cautiously because you in the deep and you from the west. It's like I could win, but I can't like chew the shit out of this nigga, so I gotta hold back.
So Hey, all right. So I remember a time when I was like, what, 2021. I went to a house party with Elandis. And it was one of the young niggas. I think he was a little ST nigga. One of the young niggas, man, he got into the circle with me while I was fucking with him. And then I'm lashing that nigga. At this time, at 20, I'm disgusting with the gift, right? I'm lashing him. And then niggas start saying that the backhand shit, like, oh, yeah, niggas think they can just come to the hood and do but they saying it out loud for me to hear it. Right. So they warning me, but they not really warning me. They
warning you, nigga.
No.
They trying to tell you to get up out of there.
Wow, niggas just think they can just come through and do the boo.
Right.
I'm still lashing that nigga, but I'm hearing them though. But I'm lashing him though.
Bro.
Oh yeah, okay. Ooh, man. Hey, it's gonna be a cold night tonight for one of these niggas, man. So they keep saying all that, that passive aggressive. I don't like passive aggressive energy, but that was passive aggressive.
Bro, I got done like that.
But I got the message though, nonetheless.
Bro, just imagine, bro, I'm in Antioch, nigga. I had the same situation like that. But they really, nigga, at one point they was like, Daghe, let's go. You're not getting the point, bro. Remember that dude Paris that went to Tech?
Yeah, Baby P. Yeah,
Baby P,
bro.
bro.
Are you talking about the Pueblo situation?
Yes.
I was there. Remember,
we
went to the function. You came to the function after it happened. Remember, you was at the function. You told me
because we went to a house party. That it happened at the house
party. That came to the function, and you was like, "Bro, guess what just happened? I'll let you go. Go ahead, bro."
No, that was it, bro. So I was
that was it.
I was turf dancing in Antioch, bro.
Yeah.
We was at the function too early, so we went to a house party we heard about. You feel me? And it was some Pittsburgh niggas. I was chewing them. And then them niggas was like, nah, y'all gotta go or something like that. Or like, I was going too crazy. Same story like yours. And then we went to the car, nigga. Them niggas was like, bread out, nigga, B-check, bro. Bread out, Pueblo, nigga. Give us everything, nigga. I literally have $13 to my name, bro. And I'm like giving him the 10, clutching the 3. I was just like, fuck, man, I ain't fucking with this nigga Paris. But it was danger to this shit, bro.
Yeah.
I'm glad it ain't there no more, but there was some sort of like, there was some razzle dazzle to this shit. It wasn't just like dancing and nigga, you just did it anywhere, bro. I missed that. It was a venture to turf dancing, and we didn't dance against the same people like these kids.
Yeah,
we got to go to Richmond and dance against the Richmond niggas.
Yeah,
all right. So let me ask you this also, Renee. I'm using my phone, so I don't have access to my questions. So I'm off the hip on some Billy the Kid shit. Daghe, how did you get into turf dancing?
I feel like it was just always a thing. It wasn't even like, I feel like it was just something that you just did. Everybody did it in the apartments. You know what I'm saying? I didn't realize it was a thing until probably Renee.
All right, so hold on. Let's go back a little bit. Are you first generation Nigerian?
Yeah, first generation.
So you first generation Nigerian. Tell me about like you coming into, or you were born here, right?
Yeah, I was born here.
All right, so being born here and then you picking up all that West Oakland energy, because it's a lot of energy to pick up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know the crazy part is it was just like that's just where my parents landed in West Oakland. So it wasn't like I knew anything different. It was just like, oh, this apartment. And my apartment's got like strong community. You feel me? Like 18th is like very small. Like we know each other. Like we fought each other. We've shared food.
It's hella Africans on 18th.
It's hella African.
Eritreans. You used to call it Little Africa, right?
Yeah. So I was there prior to all the Africans being there. Mm-hmm. My parents were. Right. The Eritreans and Ethiopians came over a different period. Before that, it was like a lot of Nigerian people. Well, not a lot, but there was like 5 Nigerian families in that bitch already. You feel me?
So it was community nonetheless.
Yeah, so that's just my world. And being from 18th, we didn't really go outside of 18th like that.
Yeah.
It wasn't like 18 people, like niggas was tethered to the apartment type shit. We had everything, you know what I'm saying?
And the store was right there on the corner.
Yeah.
Like,
It ain't
Millennial.
Yeah.
That's like Anwar store.
Yeah. We got our own park and shit across the street. It ain't like we from the niggas from the bottoms, they just have to interact with the Acorn niggas or just Cypress niggas because you're just in proximity. We just stayed in that shit. From Lafayette, and then Lafayette no more. Lafayette to the apartments, the infirmary, back home. You know what I'm saying? But
what was your first experience with like turf dancing, or what you can see like what we call turfing dancing now? Because I know we from the time where it was called hitting it and gigging.
Yeah.
No, turf dances was turfs had dances and they did it, and now it's blended in this commercially turf dance. But what was your first experience with that culture?
It was just because I learned that shit, and I learned that shit before I moved to the East. So it was this nigga named Lil Mario. He from 18th. He was turf dancing, what it's called turf dancing now. And we kind of was like the best niggas at the shiver shimmy or something like that.
The shimmy,
yeah. And then when I went to and then it was just regular shit. And I also wasn't going to parties like that. But when I went to high school, I'm like, it was playing Pop Warner football. So they used to be dancing at the LeVar games, you feel me? And I'm like, but I used to already dance at Tech before I went to Tech. Yeah. My sister was like super hella popular at Tech, so she used to bring me up for like their homecoming rallies. Right. So I had danced against the high school kids in middle school. But when I got to playing football and I met Brandon, I'm like, I can do something that these niggas like. I already know how to do this shit. You know what I'm saying?
You talking about Brendan
Robinson.
Yeah, he was Lil B at the time.
Lil B, yeah.
Yeah.
He was Lil B.
No, just for like I know who you talking about, but just for people who watch.
Was hella raw.
Beezus, yeah, known as Beezus. Yeah. Beezus is he's very popular. He got his little thing he did where he just, I guess he went and spent a month like in the Thailand and all that type of shit.
That nigga is probably one of my favorite people right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he going crazy, but he was one of the rawest turf dancers at the time, and he was better than me because he just had advanced shit that I haven't got to yet. Like I would do the baseball, I'm the cleanest nigga doing the baseball at the time. You feel me? But this nigga put on the gloves before he, you know what I'm saying? Before he did the baseball,
did the little intricate move.
Yeah, it was
at the time. Daghe, he was little E too. It's funny because Daghe grew like Anthony Davis. He grew like 8 inches over the summer. He was little E. He was little like short and shit. Like
short as fuck. Me and Brandon was the shortest niggas on the team.
Yeah.
So I took that shit that Beezus was doing, and then I'm like, he gave me the formula, and that's the formula. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do the football, and I'm gonna make these niggas motion. I'm gonna hand off the pass. I'm not gonna just throw a fucking bomb. I'm gonna, hand off a pass and do
hand it off,
yeah, and try to fake the lineman type shit. So I started when I seen him. I'm like, oh, I get it. You just have to go. You have to the pantomime shit. You got to pantomime even better, and it's the little shit. It's the intricate shit that these niggas ain't gonna think about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And when a nigga see you stomping your foot, looking over motion, and they gonna be like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? I thought we were just throwing.
I like that. It's
so with your dancing, at what point did it get more so? Because I know it takes a moment to like really lock in, but at what point did like your like the Nigerian energy, like you're getting used to your length, right? You're getting taller, you just grew out of nowhere. Like you use your length to your abilities. Like at what age was it like, all right, I'm Nigerian, they dance, I dance, and I'm taller now. Like, you know what I mean? Like a lot of tall cats don't got gigs like that.
So when you got the blend, when did you get the mix in the blend?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think there was ever a time. I never realized like I'm not Nigerian and there or that. You just kind of mobbing, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I have a lot more, like I just have a whole nother culture, but I'm a nigga. I'm from, you know what I'm saying? I'm regular. So I never really separated. It's just like, okay, I do this and I do that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
No, I
So,
feel you.
but I think like when I start going to the function, like when I was damn there with like Shep and them. Shep was a little homie to Scott and them, and Shep and Scott and them fuck with me too. With me and Shep was like they're little homies. You feel me?
Right.
I don't even know if he's that little or younger than them, but Shep started hanging with Scott and
Yeah, Shep and them in the same
Tosin.
age. He just in my grade.
Oh,
So we
okay.
like it's like you below me, Shep
I
above
always
me in
thought,
one grade, and me and
I always
Sterling and
thought,
then Dab is
I
in that
always
same
thought
year.
Scott was younger.
Scott? Who's
You
Scott?
talking about Scott, short Scott, right?
No.
No,
We
he
talking
talking about
about
bro.
Shep.
This Scott, he played football. He went to Tech. I
Oh,
can't.
Scott. Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Bro.
yeah. No,
My
You
bad.
talking about
I'm
Scott?
talking about
Scott
the
used to hang
other
with Armand
Nigerian.
and Worm in
yeah.
that stuff. He was in my sister. They
So,
were in my sister's class. They
yeah,
a year
it's
above
Oh,
me.
okay.
Yeah.
so it was some niggas that we both were mutually friends with, and they used to have a car. They used to be outside and shit. Then I was like, oh, this is cool. I can turf. Them niggas they want to take me just so they can see me dance. You feel
Yeah.
me? And battle niggas. You feel me? So it was just like, Daghe, what you doing? Turfing was a cool thing, bro. Like it was very cool. Like so niggas that didn't dance would take me just to dance against them, dance against other niggas. Like we gonna bring Daghe because he gonna chew them niggas up. You know what I'm saying? So after that, I'm like, I started seeing shit. I started being outside, meeting hella people. And I'm like, oh, I fuck with this. That's why I started taking it serious. And then Renee and them took it serious on a whole nother level where they was like practicing and shit and labbing. And I'm like, so I started when me and Renee was hanging out damn near every
Hold on,
day.
y'all. Hold on.
Go ahead. Hold on, I can press pause on this.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'll just let it roll.
Yeah, just let it roll,
I'm gonna
man.
let it roll.
But yeah, I think during that time I was just like, oh, I fuck with this. There's some fun to this, and it can take me places, it take me to functions and shit. And then I
So
just
how
started.
old were you at this time? Like, let's give the people a timeline, right? So
Yeah,
like when you
exactly.
start taking it serious, you was fucking with me and stuff. Like, how old were you at this time? What year in high school were you in?
Probably 10th grade.
This is like 10th grade. So
Sophomore.
this brings you to if you don't
15,
mind me telling me,
15,
this
15.
brings you to now you're in the East. Because y'all this now Daghe, we talking about Daghe's in the East. So, bro, you know I'm gonna ask you about this now. How did the whole Daghe versus STI thing start to where it was literally like us, some a heck of punches with you,
Yeah.
and it was ST, and it was just like a thing, and it became a back and forth thing. Let's give the
Hold
people
on, hold on. So
clarity.
was it him versus the whole SDI with this?
And
Forever.
sometimes it was, but then there was a point in
Wow.
time where we got Raw and Corey got Raw and all of us got Raw, and it
Yeah.
was like a back and forth thing with like us and them with dancing.
They just wanted my head, bro. Like
Yeah.
they just wanted my head. Yeah, but
So you
them
moved.
niggas.
Let's say you moved to Outlook. Let's start from there, right? Let's say
Yeah.
you was on Outlook then, right? You was in a
Yeah.
D. Did it just? How did you even meet them? Is it because they stayed down the street? Did you happen to walk down the street and just like how did that occur?
Bro, I don't know. Niggas was too scared of them niggas, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I just like they was cool. They was hella all them niggas was hella nice and they was solid ass niggas. So I would fuck with them. I'm just like, I'm not gonna be scared of these people because like they was hella cool. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's damn near Shep too. I feel like my relationship to Shep, they was familiar. You feel me? So I didn't have the fear of like I'm gonna get beat up if I don't win type shit. Because I think Shep already dispelled that, and Shep knew them niggas.
Yeah.
Like prior to the ST shit. You know what I'm saying? So they were just hella cool. And I used to be on the bus with them niggas. So I used to I used to say what's up. You know what I'm saying? I used to talk to a lot of people, and yeah, these niggas was just cool, bro.
Right.
Like they were just cool, and it was a friendly battle, but it was just I don't know. They had some level of just respect, or they just fucked with me. I don't know, but it was battles in terms of turf dancing, but it wasn't no smoke. They probably just understood that I'm just a square. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let's ask you. It wasn't no smoke, right? Real quick, it wasn't no smoke. Yes, it wasn't. But
no.
You and Jack battles are some like legendary battles, bro. Let's talk about. Can we talk about Jack, bro? We got to talk about you and Jack.
Man, Shit, it's turf dancing, bro. Like it was. I was DMing you, bro. It was up in the air, bro. It was just like Jack can get me. Jack can chew me up today, and I can chew that nigga up tomorrow, and he can chew me up the next day, and we can go back and forth.
Right.
You feel me? It wasn't like nigga, and then nobody had a belt for that long. You know.
Nah.
There was no belt. Like you had a belt, your shit was gonna get snatched next weekend.
Exactly.
Like you gotta think a nigga might have had the right thing to drink, nigga, the right shoes on, the right song, and it's over for you.
And it's over for you.
One time this nigga Jack, bro, that nigga Jack went to jail, bro, came out, and then Mace came back at the same time. And that nigga that nigga chewed me to welcome back on the hill.
Oh, wait. Was this at Summer Jam? Dav told me this story.
For real?
Dav told me this story. It must have been at Summer Jam.
Bro, that nigga was doing some shit like this, and he was levitating, bro. Bro, I was just like, I really started. I tried to dance against him, bro, and I just
it wasn't happening.
I just had to laugh it off, like, nah.
He said, "Welcome back."
He got it. Yeah, you gotta give it to him. He got it.
You know how you do a little. You feel me? And then you like,
yeah. You know what's funny? Every raw person got a story like this. Like Jack told a story about Lucas like this, dancing to "Bye Bye Bye" on him, where he had to sit down. He's like, "Nigga, Lucas, bye 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 bye" to me, and he said, "Nah." He said, "I had to sit down too." On type shit. Like
everybody get belted, blood. Yeah, everybody get belted.
Everybody.
I'm sure he got me hella time. I'm sure he got me, but this was like, nigga, I was on fire.
Yeah,
nigga, I was on fire.
He extinguished some shit.
Yeah, I was on fire. That nigga.
He was number one. Hey, y'all, I gotta say this. Daghe was number one champion for a long time. For a long time.
Yeah, it just nah, that shit was that was good times. But ST, I love them niggas. I really don't know them as well as I did back then, but they were just cool, bro. And niggas are a human being, bro. You feel me? And them niggas was just like us, nigga, trying to have fun, bro, and dance. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, well, the way I look at it too is, a lot of times in life, like, but you given the situation, and then how you respond is up to you, right?
Yeah,
I like that.
So some of them, they probably like, don't nobody want to wake up and be on some gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes the life is just the life. Oakland is Oakland sometimes, right?
Yeah.
That's just like I seen the footage, or not the footage, but I seen the news clip. The Asian dude who was sleeping in his house and got hit in the head by somebody else shoot while he was sleeping.
I saw that.
That's wild.
That's wild, bro. Like imagine like you worked your ass off. Maybe it was a critical day too. Like man, just a terrible day. You just at work and it's just like nothing's going right. And then like man, let me go to sleep. And then you get shot in the head. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's ridiculous, dog. So I feel like what we're doing now with the Turfn 101, normalizing.
Go to sign. Let me see. Move your head. Go like this. Let me see.
Are you seeing?
You said bam.
Yeah. Y'all official. Y'all official.
So just to normalize fun again, bro. For our people. You know what I'm saying? And then because it's not even about the militancy of our people anymore either, though. Right? We the home of the Panthers. It ain't about the militancy. It's not about the 10-point program. It ain't. At least have fun, dog.
Yeah.
So Daghe, bro, you were always like unique, different, right? So it's like, so how did you handle being unique? How did you handle that adversity growing up in the town, being unique? What I mean that is like we know this all started from the gangsters. It started from the gangsters, right?
Yeah.
So how did you handle you're like one of the original people that were unique, you were able to be yourself. How did you handle that? Like how did you handle that whole adversity, being a raw dancer but not being really a part of the street when it started?
Yeah, not because you also named yourself as like, man, I think I was a nerd.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say nerd, but I wasn't with the shit.
Yeah, you wasn't with the shit. Let's say, it's a better term.
Yeah. I mean, that Shep move was a pivotal move though. You know what I'm saying? That Shep saying like, nigga, these niggas ain't finna do nothing to you, nigga. I don't know what you talking about. That was pivotal, and I was just like, that changed probably like the trajectory of my life. I'm like, you goddamn right. You know what, nigga? I'm doing whatever I want to do.
I am that nigga.
He said, "You goddamn right."
So after that, I just started caring, and then I just like, bro, I'm never gonna be a thug. I can't compete with you, bro. I'm not on that, and I don't subscribe to that shit. So I never subscribed to no gangster shit. Like I'm not like that. Ain't tight to me. Ain't never been tight to me. You get what I'm saying? So it's like you don't probably respect me because I'm square. I don't respect you because you're a gangster. We both don't respect each other.
I get that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah. I understand that's not me. And like niggas like ST, they understand that I'm not them. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we fuck with each other, because it's like, nigga, I'm not on that shit. You not on my shit. Shit. I fuck with you. You know
I still fuck with you, right? We still together.
I think that's a different level of respect though amongst it's a respect amongst men. It's like, but you know he not built for this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
yes.
And they know that like you're built for something different, or they're not built for what you built for, right?
Yeah.
At the moment, because they can always learn, right?
Yeah.
But you know, to be one of those boys that grow up in a dark area, in a dark space, and you gotta literally like pull yourself by the bootstraps. That shit is different. But at the same time, like for me, I really don't want to. I don't want to know. Like, but I seen a nigga get smacked in front of me at 10. I was like, I'm cool.
Right. Cool. Yeah. Nah. I mean, also hindsight of 2020, we can look back and be like, oh yeah, that was dangerous. But nigga, that shit wasn't dangerous. Nothing was dangerous for me. I wasn't even. We seen niggas get smacked. It still didn't. Niggas been desensitized to everything, and I'm like, even telling West Oakland stories is just like, nigga, it wasn't that bad. I didn't see the shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see none of the bad.
Until somebody else is listening to it. That's not from West Oakland.
Then you realize like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Maybe,
oh shit.
Yeah.
But the predicaments we put ourselves in, bro, Renee, we've been in a car together. It's like, and we laugh it off, nigga. We're going in the fucking gas station, stealing all the snacks and eating beef jerky for 4 days. Like, we didn't realize that shit was hella weird. Now we look back, but in the moment, it wasn't no danger. There was no nothing. It was just, this is what we're doing. I used to walk the sideshow.
Yeah, we literally used to go from your house down the hill.
Yeah. Down the hill.
Walk the sideshow. It's like, that's wild when you think about it, right? Like,
very wild, bro. And then it's like, that wasn't danger to us.
Nah.
But now definitely looking back, I'm like,
to me, at that time.
Thinking back, I'm like, damn, we've definitely dodged some bullets, literally and figuratively.
Yeah. Oh boy, I dodged some bullets at when you first started out throwing your events at the candy shop.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was
what?
Candy shop. Wait. Let's get some context on that. What's the candy shop? What's the candy shop? So let's get some context.
Okay, so the candy shop was what was it on? Was it on Franklin?
The candy shop,
Franklin and 14.
No, you said, was it on MLK?
It was on MLK
before the freeway, right?
It's 2232. That was
2232. Yeah, there we go.
It's now the Starlight Room or some shit like that.
Yeah. Nah, so me and Keith used to come outside like, blood, Daghe got something going. And nigga Keith's like, it's gonna get shot up, probably, right? I know, but I'm still going.
Bro, that shit was damn near inevitable, but
it was inevitable.
Yeah, it was just somebody, bro, that's just gonna be lame, bro. They gonna get chewed up or something's gonna happen. You're gonna see somebody there. It was just hella, I don't know, weird times, bro. I will say they don't shoot as much in the parties anymore.
Inside the parties, like they used to shoot in the parties when we was
in the party. What?
In the party. Bro, Remember in the church?
Niggas shot in the church.
Niggas shot in the church.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I feel like if the party not getting shot up, it's not really that much of a party.
This is called PTSD. This is why we all got trauma that grew up in Oakland, bro. Because look how we talk about it so freely. But the rest of the world looking at this is gonna be like, they literally laughing about a party getting shot up in the church.
And then going back to the church.
If the party ain't get shot up, it ain't that lit. That's kind of
nigga, nothing about this story said we didn't go back to the same church to party again.
Bro, they're not even the next weekend. Saturday, we went back to Sunday because the function sometimes was 2 days straight.
Yeah. They would do the 2-day joint, bro.
The 2-day joint, blood.
That's definitely janky, my nigga. Now that I think about it.
Bro, so look.
Outside different, bro.
Bro, Daghe, can you tell me about a dance, a significant like dance related milestone in your life? Like you talked about the chef, you talk about that, but let's this is about straight Daghe turf dancing. Boom, tell me about it. Like even when you felt you was raw, or you just realized you was popular. Tell me a significant milestone to you that we can know about.
Yeah, like so when you really tapped in, and you knew you was tapped in.
It was Shep and Scott and them niggas, there was an all-star football game one year. They quickly stopped that motherfucker.
We can't have nothing.
Bro, it was an all-star football game, and everybody in the OEL was playing on one football team, bro.
Mm-hmm. What year was this?
It had to be 2002.
Okay.
2002, because I think Renee and them was singers or something.
Oh, you know what? If it's Scott and them is there, then it's probably 01.
Oh shit, it's 01. They are
juniors.
01. You're right.
Yeah.
So it was 01, and then they had practice at, I forgot the name of that park, but it's the one that the Dynamites be practicing at.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
So
is it in the east?
In the east, yeah. It's near like the Fruitvale-ish.
Fruitvale-ish. It's like by Fremont. Is it Fremont? I can't remember. Is it
it's by,
right?
I think Fremont. Yeah, it's an elementary school. But it's on School Street or something like that. But nonetheless, they had practice there, and then after the game, they were trying to get me to battle Rufus. Rufus had a car. He had a Camaro with the slap, and I feel like Jack was there, which probably why I had a relationship with the ST niggas is because of that moment too. Because they was there, and Scott and them niggas would juice me up like, I got Daghe and they got Jack. I think it was Jack the first time I seen him. Yeah. And then they was slapping out the Camaro after practice for this game. And then shit, I went dumb. And I'm like, oh shit, nigga, it's over. I can do this shit. And I'm like, oh, I don't have no fear no more either.
Yeah,
like,
but when the hood,
so that was a defining moment.
Yeah, not when the hood love you is different, bro.
Yeah. So it was just like they fucking with me. It wasn't like this thing like, oh, it's gonna be there's going to be like I'm gonna get beat up. I didn't even have that fear no more. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, nigga, I'm about to just do this shit, nigga, whatever comes of it, comes of it. But then I held it down. So I was like, hella juice, you know? And that's when I've been on one ever since that moment. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that time when Shep said that to me, and in the time I battled that nigga was not too far off. That had to be like months. That was literally the same time period.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I really started fucking with them very quickly. It was just like one JV nigga, and then we'll go to one. I went to one party on something. I don't know if Shep of David Tosin. David Tosin probably took me. So ever since that, I was just rocking with him, and then I was just at all the little parties, and nigga, that was my party trick, nigga.
Yeah. Bro, how did you handle that popularity? Because you got popular as fuck.
He got popular as motherfucker.
Like a town name. Like, nigga, how the fuck did you handle that, bro?
I don't know. I don't know. I just never took it too serious. Mm-hmm. So I never took like the praises too serious. Mm-hmm. So that's why Yeah, so that's how they would navigate. I wasn't like, I didn't think I was a shit because you told me I was a shit. I didn't think I was raw because you told me I was raw. I was just like, this is kind of cool that people recognize you and shit. But at the end of the day, I don't care about the fucking compliments. I don't care about insults or compliments. They're all the same, you know?
You know what's crazy? It's you've been popping for so long. Like even when I was just wearing my hoodie yesterday, the more vibes, right? Like you got more vibes. And you traveling around the world, like you doing your thing, like you a DJ, you in front of thousands of people. Like I think it's kind of ordained for you to just be exactly who you've always been and not even take it the same way that you said. Like, bro, you getting popular, but you don't even take it like that. If anything, like you share the gift of popularity, but it's not even on no bougie popularity shit. It's just like, man, like regular. Like, man, regulars only, right? Like, man, you're a regular person and you dope. I think you dope. I fuck with you. And then other people fuck with them because they fuck with you and that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think
No,
that's heavy-handed.
no, I mean, we all human beings, bro. You might do something that niggas like a lot. And that's the thing, and it's cool. It's like, damn, I'm being celebrated for something I fuck with. But at the end of the day, bro, we're all the same type of people. I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm just like some elite person, or I'm just not like a normal person. You're a normal nigga. You just might be good at DJing, or you might be good at turf dancing. You still your mama's son. So if you act, you gotta act like your mom's son. You can't act like this nigga who they telling you is. That's why I was like, that's why y'all niggas be getting canceled, because y'all have accepted the praises. You accepted the insult. You can't get canceled if you never accepted the praises.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? Take
I'm
it
not
from
gonna
me?
lie. That is a bar.
Yeah, that's a good,
Can't
that's
get
a powerful
canceled if
statement.
you never accepted the praises in the first place.
You know what? Let me ask you something about this.
I
It's
definitely
on the subject.
the
You remember why Daghe?
Yeah.
So this is an example of people of what he's talking about. Is we was at a function one time, the Bow House, right?
That nigga. Go ahead.
Daghe was killing it. Do you remember the story? Do you remember this?
I don't remember vaguely, but I remember this dude telling me that he knew me to me.
So Daghe was dancing and fucking with it, right? And then he was just chewing niggas left and right. At this time, we was all clean, so it was like everywhere we go, it's gonna be trouble. But
yeah, Avengers.
this nigga was so he walked up to this nigga and said, "I bet you can't chew my partner Daghe." Right?
It was me.
He said,
but these niggas start bleeding.
It was him.
I'm not like that, so these niggas start bleeding that dude, bro.
Oh yeah, like, no, I was about to say I know Renee bled him out.
Yeah,
Renee gonna drag it.
I was asking him, his. He said, "Yeah, my partner Daghe." No. And then Daghe must have got frustrated. He said, "I am Daghe," and then he tried to say, "No, my homie, why Daghe?"
Quickly, he did.
I ain't trying.
That nigga was a professional capper. That nigga
pivoted. Why
really
professional capper?
Yeah, that nigga pivoted like smooth.
Smoothly pivoted though. So this is why I'm bringing this up, because I got your back on this one. Like, Daghe, I know you never really chased the fame, the care. You know what? This nigga, we used to be at his house and he'd laugh with us. He'd laugh with me, especially all day. Like, you know what I'm saying? We'd be chilling, we'd be laughing, never like not wanting to share a move or do something, you know what I mean? Because he didn't care. You was always into fashion, you know what I'm saying? You just had a good personality. People liked you in general. So it was funny to see you get really clean at Turfn and be up there, and to hear you now not really like care, like, because you never really did though. You wasn't like holding on to that. You kind of moving through life, you know.
And being a dad now, man, that's heavy handed, man. It's like for you to a husband and a dad, like, man, you're literally like playing the game, but you're playing it in such a way that's admirable to other people watching.
You know what's crazy is, bro? It's like, and y'all doing the same thing, bro. It's just like, bro, life was about like having a career, having a job, having fun, having family, recreating and shit. Somewhere this shit got lost and we don't value that shit no more. I'm still on that type of time. So I'm still celebrating my wife. I'm still celebrating nigga having a family. You know what I'm saying? It just look weird now because that's just not what we celebrate. The way we do, we celebrate mad bitches and shit like that. But nigga, old school was like holding down a family. So I'm still on that type of time. Y'all niggas still on that type of time too. You feel me? So it looks new, but it's like if you drop us in the last generation, this shit would be very normal.
Right.
We just, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, so it looks weird, but nah, bro. Having a child is why we're here on this call right now. You know what I'm saying? We're here because we value shit. We like, oh shit, we did something. Let's talk about it a little. Life make more sense. How does turf dancing look for Renee in 2024? It's probably the history of it. It's probably a podcast. It's probably not even dancing, but now you clear the thing because you have a child and like you have purpose for what you do.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you didn't have a child, you'd just be dancing. Now that you have a child, you have a child, you're like, no, I can talk about this. I think articulating this will be way more.
It'd be more powerful.
Something. I got a lot of sisters, right? And something they used to say, because I'm like, man, why
What's
y'all
up, sis? What's up, sisters?
relax about it. Nah, but I got a lot of sisters, and they used to be like, you don't know what you're talking about because you ain't got kids yet. And that used to annoy me because I've been teaching kids for a really long time. Then
you
when
don't be knowing what you're talking about, though. I can't lie. You really don't. What happened is
I think Sue's just got cut off though. Hold on. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, no, so as far as fatherhood, even though that I've worked with so many different young people, and I tell my sisters about like the kids and all of that, and I was like, you don't know what you're talking about until you have a kid. And then when I had a kid, I went back and apologized to everybody.
bro.
JoJo is next level. This nigga's jumping off the couch. Anything that he can stand on, he's jumping off.
Bro, that I'm in the same boat, bro. And you really don't be knowing, bro. You really just don't know until you have a child, and you're like, oh,
tissue in his mouth, but whatever. I gotta watch it.
I think all of our kids, we all got a son around the same age. You know, I got the but we all got like 2-year-olds, right?
Yeah.
I think our birthdays all of ours is between like a month apart. Right?
When is little Daghe birthday?
July 19th.
Listen to this. Okay. Listen to this. July 19th. When is JoJo's birthday?
July 15th.
My Kia birthday is July 3rd.
That's crazy.
Oh, so they all crazy.
That's just like back to back.
Bro, I was seeing y'all journey. I'm like, oh yeah, they about to be coming at the same time. that shit crazy.
Yeah. That's why.
No, but I'm gonna be honest. I had mine on purpose.
I did too. But
I wanted that. I need, like, man, I'm 37, bro. Like,
man, I didn't know. Noah didn't know till she was 4 months pregnant.
Where?
What?
I swear to God, like 4 months, bro. I was like, what?
It's like, why am I craving all of this shit?
Because she's a workaholic, but she's a workhorse. But you know, it's still a beautiful thing, though. You know, having kids kind of put you in a different. It like puts you in a different gear, you know.
Bro, why are we doing this life shit, bro? Why am I, nigga? The kid shit made me just like, there's a reference point of everything I do. So if I walk into the store, and that's too low level, but anything I'm doing, if I'm taking a gig, like it has to benefit my tribe, my family. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, everything I have to reference it, how it helps them. Or if I'm taking too much time. And with that should help me. You know what I'm saying? Just having a reference is like, it should help me a lot.
So let me ask you this, Daghe, bro. This is a good one. This might be a personal question for me. But no. So there was a point in time, like I'm trying to get the timeline together. Maybe it's like 2002, 2003. Whenever me and Chef start getting raw, Dab came into the picture, all this. But you kind of just like stopped dancing at one point in time, not for yourself, but like you stopped being out there. Like, can you, what happened, bro?
Or was it because you was going to college?
Was it, yeah, because we went into Chico with Farside. Remember me, you and Farside battle up there.
Shit.
We did the battle up there. They don't even know Daghe is the first person to battle Farside. We can get into this after the question. We'll get into this. This is when we was at the limelight.
I didn't know that.
But for original question, because you kind of just slowed down when you graduated from tech, and we kind of like took over, and you kind of fell back. What I always wanted to know, like, what happened, bro?
I quit turf dancing the day before the Tell Me When to Go video. That's when I was like, I don't want to do this no more.
That's
because
we came back from with LA.
We came back from LA.
Yeah.
And then it was the Tell Me When to Go video, and I was just like, I don't want to do this shit, because I was at the Keek the Sneak video, and then how the artists and shit was talking to us. It was like, oh, get the dancers over here, move, come over here.
Oh yeah,
I'm like, I know I'm smarter than all you niggas, and you wrangling. And
don't
me and
talk
I'm
to me like that.
Yeah, and I'm like, nigga, Sean Broxy, you talking to that? Sean kind of knew them niggas or something, but I just feel like Renee, I'm like, my nigga Renee hella smart. Like, you talking to us like this? That's why I was like, I got to get out of this, because they're not going to differentiate a nigga with some intelligence if I'm dancing. You feel me?
Boy,
you know what? I've never looked at it like that, bro.
Yeah.
I've always looked at it like that.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
But I don't want to be in nobody's background. But listen, if I gotta be the background dancer in this nigga video, and I can out rap this nigga, I probably don't want to be in the fucking video.
Bro, that's literally how I was thinking. And then all y'all was like, just go. I'm like, no, I'm already I'm checked from here to LA. I'm checked out. And then Renee and them, not Renee, but me and Shep was damn near smoking a black in LA, and then we was talking about the Jarrell type shit and like money and this and that. And I'm like, this is dumb, bro. The shit the fun got sucked out of this.
Out of it. When you put
know what I'm saying?
The business, that shit into it, got sucked out of it.
Yeah, they didn't do that.
And then I'm like, so when we got back to home to Oakland, I just went back to Chico. I never went to the gig. And niggas couldn't believe that. I just like, nah. And that's when I was just like, I still fuck with it. Like, I fuck with it in Chico, and then Youth Uprising started being a thing, so I'll fuck with it some. But I wasn't like, I kind of relaxed on the politics and the turf dancing. I didn't know Jarrell like that.
Yeah.
You feel me? But
I don't trust because you was our partner, nigga. And you
exactly.
Like, Daghe, come do this. Woo.
Yeah. I know Renee, I know Shep, and I trust that, but I didn't know, like, and it looked cool, but I don't trust people the way others do.
Nah, nigga, nah, you from the West. We don't trust nobody.
Yeah.
Nigga, what are you talking about?
Like, I'm cool. Like, I have ability to fuck with shit, but also be very cautious about stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So I just, not to say he was wrong or anything, I just didn't, that was too much for me. The organization, nigga, the naming, all that shit, Shep being angry with the shit, it was too much for me. I'm gonna side with Shep, but this nigga do seem cool, so I'm just gonna step back.
You know, and I'm gonna watch it play out. It was crazy. It was crazy. So my story was, I seen Renee at the 3-on-3 basketball tournament at the Oracle, and like, but I've been turf dancing like in the hood for a really long time though. Like, niggas used to knock on my door. I'm like the hood entertainment.
Yeah.
They cousins to battle me on West Street. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I wasn't, you know, like, I didn't even know that I wasn't that good until I met other niggas that was that good.
Yeah.
Right. So when I seen Renee, he going though. Him and Vale from the West. They going. I said, but I gotta learn how to do that. And then I'm talking to people on figuring out how do I click up with the team.
You know what? Let me interject real quick. You said, look, that time I had red dread, right?
Yeah, he had.
You know who dyed my dreads? You know who dyed my shit?
Oh,
Daghe at his
They were, yeah, that's true. I used to do that.
Are you putting? Were you putting him
Daghe,
in
he
the
dyed
red?
and Corey, he dyed Corey's green. It was me, Daghe.
Oh yeah, that's
Daghe
crazy.
And Daghe said, don't go out because your shit is still, it ain't dried yet, and you gonna get shit all over your shirt. And my
That
shirt
nigga
turned
didn't
red.
give a fuck. That nigga had
I didn't
all
give a
kind of
fuck.
red dye on his
Do
shirt.
you remember that shit? We was in the
Bro, I totally forgot about that. I really did. And I remember Corey's shit too.
Yeah, Corey shit was green. So we was the first niggas at our age that had a colored shit. That's why niggas was like, I had the red tips. It's because of the man right here.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
That's crazy. I never knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, like coming into the like the Turfn Brotherhood, like especially with the architects / animaniacs, nigga, I was already booming with the acrobatic slam dunking. Nigga, I've been booming since I was 12 with the Warriors, right? So I seen that nigga Renee. It was a game day too, though. So they doing the 3-on-3 and it's a game day. And I remember seeing that nigga Renee go crazy, and I was like, bro, I want to do it at that magnitude. Like, man, because I got the crowd in here, but you got the crowd outside. You got the community crowd. And I was like, man, I want to do that. And then I think I was talking to different people to figure out how to link up with Renee. And then I was in the Oakland Post newspaper. I was on the front page for Duncan, and then Rail reached out to me.
Mm-hmm. I remember I met you through there.
And it brought it all the way back around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I remember I met you through them. That was some good times. By that time, I was already like creeping out. I'm like,
he was already out. That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of people
he was out.
To see Daghe in his prime. Those was function days when it was prime Daghe. Like the people I call untouchables that I do those videos about were like, man, if in the footage not even that out that much. Daghe used to, you know what? Daghe had a camera in his car. It got stolen with me and you. I think we went on a mission to San Jose or something, and somebody bipped the car and took the camera.
I bought another one.
Yeah, it was like that. This man, it was so much footage on that camera. It would make you cry, bro. Like if the town, sometimes you need to call out an APB to the town and say, everybody got turf dance footage. Bring it in, man. We all need to see it, man.
Hey, we should do that though.
Yeah.
I think my shit was stolen, so it just got. You
do that, Daghe. You probably Daghe. You do it. You probably gonna get more hits than we gonna get. But
nah, we didn't have. It wasn't lit like that. We really did. It was some footage, but it really wasn't. We didn't understand what was going on.
We did not, bro. I wish
we just captured a moment.
I wish we did, bro. We didn't understand how big. Look at it now. We didn't understand.
You couldn't even put
overseas turf dancing, bro, at these competitions and shit. Like,
bro, where would you even put the footage, bro? Niggas, YouTube came after even the turf nigga Animaniac era.
Bro, we was using put file. Remember put file?
Yeah,
that's the first
footage
on
sure.
put file, bro.
So it's like it couldn't even be no fucking footage because niggas didn't have nowhere to put it. All you can do is show the nigga on the camera.
Literally.
Yeah.
Watch me, blood.
Yeah.
Watch this move.
I'm killing these niggas.
Killing this nigga. Look. You gotta flip it. You flip the thing, you flip the screen.
Yeah. Like,
all right, so Daghe, what would you say is your favorite battle that you had?
Ooh, get into the juice.
Yeah. What would you say your favorite battle?
Get into the juice.
Because mine is always gonna be like Gary. Ice cold.
Gary.
Yeah, mine is Gary.
My favorite battle that I had was probably the welcome back shit, to be all the way 100 with you. It was my favorite battle was watching Jack get out of jail, nigga, and Mace pop up at the fucking I lost, but that shit was just the most
it's still good.
Yeah. I was just like, what the fuck is going on right now? This is like,
that nigga got out of jail and still fucking with it like that? Like,
yeah. So I think that was my most legendary one, but I never, bro, we didn't equate the shit. I mean, y'all niggas historians about this shit, but for me, it was just kind of like, it was just every day. That shit was just fun. Like Far Side was like a fun day because y'all niggas had took me
they
to
don't
some
know
other
about
ass
that,
shit.
bro.
We don't
Do
know.
you remember? Look, do you remember the first time we met Farside? The first person to battle Farside was Daghe. Do you remember when we went to Sunnyvale and he had on that plaid shirt? Hey, we didn't know who the fuck he was. Do you remember the story, or should I tell it? Do you remember?
Tell him because I don't remember fully.
Somebody got to
Okay,
tell the story.
there was
I need to hear this
it was
shit.
called the Limelight. Remember Limelight?
No,
We
I know.
went
I know
to the-
Limelight. Yeah.
We went to the Limelight. Daghe, me, Shep, and somebody else. I can't remember who it was. We went. Daghe.
Tariq.
It might have. I think it was Tariq. Yes. Oh, Tariq.
Oh, Tariq.
Shout out Tariq. Tariq, bro.
Yeah.
Remember, so Daghe was fucking with it, hitting it, right? And then a white boy with a bald kind of cut. So this is like 3-4 years before the Animaniac. He was hitting it. I mean, he was just dancing, doing his thing, right? And somebody brought Farside to Daghe. Daghe was kind of playing around with him, gliding, doing Daghe shit. This man Farside, he had a little button up. He came and pretended to shake his hand, and then he said, brrr, and threw a wave backhand. We're like, the fuck? This nigga started going crazy because Farside was a popper. We hadn't seen poppers like that. So Farside was doing tricks already. He was tutting him and Daghe went, and we all ended up being like, hey, at the end. But he was going, but we had to stop and respect him. Daghe, do you remember this? He had like on a Fat Farm or a Fat Farm button up or some shit.
I can literally see it, bro. I can literally see the event. I do feel like it was a Royal Rumble.
It was like, because we were surprised. We were like, because nigga Daghe was the rawest. So we're like, Daghe, go. Get him.
Get him.
Get that nigga blood.
Bro, you got this. Farside. Boom. Boom.
Hold on. All right, so, hold on, Renee. All right, so who won?
Ooh.
So who won,
I don't
Renee?
know.
I don't know. Okay.
I know
nigga,
I got
who
that
won?
nigga.
Nigga,
I would have
you know everything to a detail, nigga.
No. I'm gonna say this. Crowd wise, we're you gotta understand. I think we won because of environment. Where the Limelight isn't like, when was it like Sunnyvale? Look, I gotta pick the mic up. So we're the black that club we used to go to didn't have like hella niggas there. We the niggas from Oakland dancing, so we look cooler. So we look cooler than anybody. Daghe won off of coolness. Farside really went off of moves.
Okay, all right,
the crowd wasn't gonna give it to Farside. They just didn't.
Here's the thing, bro, and that's when I tell you that this shit can go any way.
Yeah,
I had too much energy behind me. I had Shep, I had Renee, I had Nick. Hey, you can win by your partners being going crazy behind you. You know
for sure.
You know, it was kind of like one of them rapping memes back in the days when a nigga be like, I drove the car, and then the nigga partner go, oh, yeah, and, so it's like,
yeah, this shit is hot.
Yeah. So your partners can make you win, and nigga, your partners was damn near the judges. You know what I'm saying? So if you come with too many judges and your judges is dancing too, nigga, you gonna win. Bruh, if you do a move and then your partners just jump on you and shit, nigga, and tell you to stop, it's like, it don't matter how good the other guy is, bruh. You look like motherfucking, you look like LeBron. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you LeBron for sure. That's like when I no disrespect to my brother, I love you, Stud. When I battled Stud, I had my cousins came to see the battle, and they start yelling shit from the crowd for me to do.
Yeah. Shout out to Stud. Stuck nice.
Yeah, no, I love Stud though. That's my dog. But I start doing little shit from my cousins telling me what to do, and I'm creating on the spot. Right? You know what I'm saying? I don't come in with set moves. Like I dance on how I feel. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was telling Renee.
Cut him up. I'm like,
bro, it's these niggas, bro, these people, bro. That's why I'm still tapped into turf dancing. I do see everything, but I'm just like, bro, I seen that move, bro. Like I seen this shit. Like you don't go into nothing just like blindly. Like you know what I'm saying? Like if you ask me to do a move, I think Renee was probably the only one that kind of the first person that I feel like remembers shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it was like, if somebody was like, that was hella cool, do it again, I would never. I'm like,
I
what
would
part?
never know
You're
how to
like,
do it.
nigga, what? What do you mean?
Yeah, which one? What part? Like, I don't
Yeah.
know. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I
think,
would have to see footage of me doing it for
and
me
I
to do
still
it again.
wouldn't be able to do that shit.
And I probably still would. It's just a moment.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
at some point, people start like remembering what they were doing and like naming it. I do blame that on Renee for sure.
Nah, Now
Like, he did
everybody's
the.
like, yeah,
I be
I'm about to
remembering
hit him.
shit.
I'm about
I
to
do
hit
it.
him with this, and
I'm
then
finna
hit him with that.
Yeah, I'm like, okay.
Cut God. Man.
So,
But so look, on that note,
That's kind
how
of
did you-
hard though.
how did you create then? How did you create? Like when you go back into dance mode, how do you create? With the music is on. I know we don't pick music. We don't do that from our era. Music
yeah.
on, bam. It's a danger zone. You put me on that song. Danger
I
zone.
fuck with
Today
Danger
is
Zone.
the day we rock. How does
Mhm.
Daghe's mind thinking? What is going on in your mind?
Nigga, just slide, nigga, until you figure some shit out.
Exactly.
Just don't slide, nigga.
He
You'll figure
said,
it out, bro.
slide and you'll figure it out.
Today is the day we like, and
Yeah.
then that's the thing though, because you can listen to the music and then you like how it make you feel.
Yeah.
Then you dance on how you feel.
Yeah, nigga, just start with a, you know the little step. Just start with that.
Yeah,
and then
like you
Yeah.
know,
You
like
got to
the
get your
bass.
warm up, the warm up dance.
Mhm.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
warm up. Yeah.
So
That's
look,
Now our warm up shit has become like the isolated focus of like this is Turfn. Like no, this is
yeah,
warming
right,
up.
yeah,
This is warming up. Like the
Bruh.
buster, the boop, 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 boop. So now you thinking about what you about to do next.
right.
Yeah.
But the
When I
niggas like,
see
well, I gotta hit the buster. Like,
when I see turf dancing now, bro, it shows when they do the turf dancing element in it, it's almost like they do it just to say that bullshit that I just did is turf dancing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you do that one move. You do that one move to like to be able to say that this is turf dancing, but it's actually that move is the whole turf dancing. Like that is it. That
Right.
little thing that you're trying to sprinkle in. You
That's
don't even need the
the
other
other.
shit you just did.
Right.
All you need is that. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like everybody was a turf dancer. It wasn't Daghe was better than others. You know what I'm saying? Renee was better than others. Jack was better than others. But turf dancing was something that everybody participated in, no matter what. Now,
Bruh,
only people turf dance is the dancers. When everybody,
The whole
anybody my
hood.
age, bro,
Right.
anybody my age, nigga, if you grew up in the OAL, bro, the Oakland Unified School District and shit, you know how to turf dance.
You know you could bust a move. Right?
You can bust a move, bro.
Yeah.
It wasn't no separation. There was no like he does. It wasn't football, nigga. It's dancing, so everybody does it.
everybody can do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then the crazy part is, so I had the mailman came to my house the other day, and he got his headphones on. He just delivering the package. I don't know what he was slapping, but he doing little shit like
He rock.
yeah. So it's just like everybody, like the mailman, the clerk, you know what I'm saying, at a bank. Like it's just everybody. It's a way of life. It's not just like for the dancers. It's a way of life for all of us, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, man, it's tricky, bro. It's tricky. It's just like you got moves from the weak nigga. Like somebody be hella weak and you be like, damn, that was clean. You know what I'm saying? But,
I'm gonna put my boy on blast. Liggin. Remember Liggin used to do
Liggin, yeah, Liggin. Liggin was trash, bro. But you could get a move from
you
him.
get a move, Liggin though, right?
You can get a move, bro. He can give you a little gym that you can run with for a couple months. You know what I mean? But that was the thing.
But that's also the thing, though. Like, so if you really live it like that, like you find inspiration from anything, nigga. When I was going outside, when I really my eyes got open to turf dancing, like I was able to look at the light post the way it sits, like in Oakland, right? Like downtown Oakland, right? So I do some of my arms and I boop and I open it up right? Create a light. Like it was different, bro.
Mhm.
Like people don't think like that no more. And it was like, damn, man, where's the creativity in this shit? But I'm not gonna lie though, the creativity with the turfing, where the tutting and the breaks and little stuff, that's raw right now too, though. I'm not gonna take away from that.
So
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
let me ask you this, Daghe. Do you think
Yeah.
there is new school turfing, old school turfing, or do you think that there's just turfing and people who don't want to really understand the element of it, or
That's a
if
good
there's a
question.
clear separation?
I think these little kids, the young ones, like I think everything has to evolve. Nigga, if turfing looked like what it looked like when I was dancing, nigga, that's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
I
But
see.
I also
Right.
think,
Mm-hmm.
but even with that, and I know the evolution, because somebody that might see me in my heyday might be like, y'all niggas ain't doing it right either, which is just how evolution works. But y'all, these only thing I get on these niggas because y'all just don't move y'all feet, bro. Y'all just not moving
I
y'all feet.
hate it.
And I can't watch y'all. That's not impressive. Unless you're moving your feet, bro,
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what you're doing. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So I watch a lot of people, and the ones I really like are the ones that actually move their feet. I like Nia. I like that white kid, that little kid. He's probably raw. He got an old soul. His soul is from our era. You know, it's
Right.
like a little white kid.
Oh,
You
wait,
like,
the one with the wait, I think that's
With the
Zell.
curls.
Zell
You talking
Cooley
about
kid.
damn, I can't.
He talking
I'm
about
so
Zell's
sorry, little
Cooley
bro.
kid. You said the little white kid. I can't remember his name.
he's a
Yeah,
little.
nah,
That's the one Zell put on, right? Shout out Zell Cooley. That's the one
yeah,
Zell.
Zell doing this thing with that though.
Yeah, I think he's tight. Nia, Nyla's daughter is tight.
Little
Milo. That's his name, Milo. That's his
Milo,
name.
yeah.
Okay.
I think they're tight. Dopey, he's tight. He still has he still moves his. Why you laugh?
Because you said dope. Hey, I'm being boosty right now because Dopey got on shoes.
Did he? Yeah.
Nigga,
But-
I was coming back from 5
But-
years with an ankle injury. Nigga, hold on, fuck you, nigga.
Hey, because it's the way when I said we said Dopey shoes was like.
No, but I think Dopey danced like the evolution of turf dancing.
Right.
You could tell that he's obviously some new shit, but he could tell like it's based on the shit. Or somebody else that's like elevated turf dancing to another
Skeeter.
to another level, but still you could tell the elements, the baseline is there. I can't remember his name, bro. He nasty though.
Skeeter. It's probably Skeeter.
I sent him to New York with like a couple months ago to do the G-Eazy thing. Because his style. Nah, he be doing some contortionist shit, bro, when he be walking on it.
Crow.
Is it Crow?
Yeah.
It's probably Crow.
Crow. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that nigga.
You say New
Now
York,
Crow,
I'm like,
Crow
you said
next
New
level
York.
though.
It's only some. Yeah, okay.
It's only so many motherfuckers that's like upper echelon.
Yeah. Yeah, that nigga. Yeah, he got a raw ass style. But G needed like a turf dancer, but I'm like, nigga, I got a turf dancer that do some other ass bizarre shit. That's gonna be super dope for what you trying to do.
Crow for sure.
Right, that's Crow for sure. You know, Crow was in SNL in my class. We used to call him Al Spider, Algerian.
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 That's a fire fucking name too. Algerian.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Crow been hard. So all right, out of the new generation, you got any other body do you know personally, or like you seen that you like, that you think at least get some type of essence of like turfing for real.
Yeah, the little white boy, fucking the Asian dude that looks unsuspecting. I think he has.
Not talking about. I bet you're not talking about Joe that go. You ain't talking about Joe in our group, right?
I think so.
You probably.
You talking about Joe to go?
He told Joe that go. You know,
Yeah,
Joe
he's part of the
too.
family though. Yeah, that's funny. He said
He
he looked unsuspecting. I was like, what Asian dude do I know? Did I know that looked unsuspecting?
Yeah, I think
be like Joe.
he raw and he has an element.
Mm-hmm.
Like he has the element. He has that, you know, like that. I don't know.
It's a
That
sway.
thinking,
It's
bro.
a sway,
like
bro.
no,
Right?
no,
Yeah.
he also is a part of he's also a part of like the strutting and the
Yeah,
popping.
he's a good strutter,
Blocking.
bro, for sure. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you could tell he came from a different style, bro. But when he fucks with the turf dancing, he has the element of the turf dancing shit, which like these cats that y'all think are raw, that people like think are raw, and they're not raw to me because they don't
not
have
raw to me either.
they don't have the turf dancing element. So I'm probably naming random people, but they
Right.
have that element. They have an old school element. And it's really, I really feel like it's the younger people that have that true essence of what it is. That's why
Kinda
Nia is so raw. You know,
Nia is ridiculously raw.
I don't know what her name is now, but Schmop Life, what's her name? She a turf dancer, but her name was Schmop Life something for hella long. She's Dopey's. That's Dopey's. That she a girl. That's Dopey's homegirl.
Oh. No, you talking about she? Damn, why can't I think about her name right now?
I don't know. I'm lost. Y'all gonna have to.
She's not going by the Schmop Life name
so
no more.
it's only a few girls, right? So it's Talise, it's Nia, and then it's
Tay Ninja.
Tay Ninja. That's probably what
Is that you talking about Tay? Tay Ninja.
Yeah.
Bro, she's saucy. Yeah,
she's saucy.
She's saucy.
She's doing different dances, and she's fusing it with turfing.
Yeah.
But she knows how to turf dance, so that changes everything.
Bro, turf dancing, bro, is always, when I came in, bro, I expanded what you can do. You feel me? So it always needs to be expanded. But I'm like, nigga, you will expand it past the part where it's the thing that it really originally was.
Right.
You add shit to turf dance. You don't add turf dance to some other shit.
Right. You feel me? Yeah.
You know what I'm
because
saying?
it causes confusion, right? Like you have a solid foundation and you add to the foundation. That's what you're saying. Like you have the cake and you put icing on the cake and you put other things on the cake. You don't start a cake off with icing. And what happened was, okay, let me just get into this. Let's talk about this. What happened was when people got raw and we start doing the other, people start seeing what we were getting the cheers from and getting accolades from, but they didn't understand that the underlying factor was the dance. So if I'm there waving and doing tuts and stuff and doing other shit, like me, the chefs, and even you, we doing other shit. But
no, you fucked it up. Don't put it on me.
No. I'm look. Hear me out.
Nigga, you.
No, because I'm saying you because you did it. Like let's say compared to you and STI, right? You put Michael Jackson slides and this and this and this. So at first, right? It's like when we do it, right? We did it even more because, right? We're adding other shit into it. I think people kind of geared towards the oohs and ahs, what gets the oohs and ahs, instead of being like the foundation of it that gets it there. It's like nigga, the slide and the shake and all that put together is what made the wave look good. The wave didn't make that shit look good. You know what I mean? You got it backwards, I think. And I think that's what messed up with the culture. And I was gonna pose this question. So when was your first experience, right? Meeting and messing with Davin?
I think y'all brought him, and that's who I was gonna blame, the nigga fucking up turf dancing, his dad. That nigga Dav. It was just too next level. And then you get his spawn, which is like retro. You know what I'm saying? Like
nigga got a couple different spawns.
Yeah, now we just in uncharted territory. You know what I'm saying?
You way out here.
Yeah, we on one now. So
he said, I'm laughing because he said, don't try to put me in it.
He said, don't put me in it.
Bro, it was us with that other. Remember, people start saying me, Shep, Dav, and Sterling. They feel like y'all on that other shit. And sometimes I feel a little bit responsible, bro, because they start calling us that other shit.
I know
no turning back.
I know how I got. I wouldn't say fucked up because evolution is evolution. Even what I was adding, it wasn't that much. Yeah, it wasn't like nigga. It wasn't game changing. It was just like accentuating what we already been doing. When the Dav came, when you start fucking with Dav, when retro, it was just like we're so far right now. You know what I'm saying? And now people are modeling themselves after far, so they're gonna take it further.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
and they left, and that's I think where the separation created. But I'm
Yeah.
not guilty. I can know that I can say it and be like, bro, once I started popping and doing shit with Farside and shit, it was like niggas see the clean shit at the end of your round, and they like, I want to do that. So I could do all these shaking and busts, but then I do this, bat, 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 bat.
Yeah.
And niggas is like, oh, and then they just say, let's jump to that, right? And
niggas gotta learn it.
It's crazy because niggas want my head and want to battle me, but I'm like, I don't even know how to do none of that shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Even my heyday, I didn't know how to do none of it. I still don't. You know what I'm saying? It was just I got the fundamentals, and you know what I'm saying, but I can't do none of the moves. Like I never been able to do that shit.
It don't feel like it probably don't come to you.
It's not natural, huh?
Yeah.
Like so even with Dummy, like so I'm trying to evolve with the times. I'm learning how to I do little shit like how we used to do it, but them niggas is walking, moonwalking while they sliding and shit. I like how these niggas is creative as fuck. Tell that nigga to put his hands down and tell that nigga to chew me, bro.
Yeah.
But if niggas tapped in with if they would tap in and combine that, but still have the real essence and could just put a song on and fuck with it, do you think that could save face in the culture of turf dance and it would come to one again?
Well, hold on. Let me say this before we move on to that. It's a lot of young niggas coming back to the Turfn realm, like because they're noticing that, oh, I look like everybody else when I'm just doing that.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of niggas that's coming back. I like Lil Knuckles right now. I'm always a advocate for young people learning real turfing. So even when he said Nia, she young, but she activated.
Yeah.
So instead of pushing line on who not doing it, like we just got to start championing the people who got it going.
But thing is, bro, it's like turfing is just you just see something and you kind of emulate it, or you just see. For me, like I put out 2 turf dance videos in the last 4 years or whatever, but it's just like, nigga, let me leave something in the ethos, nigga, that looks like what we supposed to be doing. And it was like, that's why I did that. It was just like, they just don't even know what it looks like. So let me just leave this here. There's not a move in this motherfucker. It's just turf dancing.
It's just
nigga, no. Yeah, there's nothing else other than turf dancing. All I gotta do is leave it in the world, bro.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gotta teach niggas, but I gotta show people. Cause I'm sure turf dancers looked at that shit like,
they did. That shit was popping on Grand.
Oh, nigga, that shit was banging. And the visuals, the visuals was A1, my nigga.
But
I seen that shit and I got juice.
Yeah, I really thought about it. Like, I have to put this out because this is the art form that really open the doors for everything I'm doing. But I just can't, and niggas don't know how much I study turf dancing to this day, or how much I'm in the know of like everything's going on. I'm like, nigga, I can't complain about it. I only talk to Tariq about turf dancing because nobody give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Tariq love that shit.
Yeah. So let me ask you this. So with you being an OG and all that, bro, and a historian, what do you think is like, not even a historian, with you being a DJ, bro, what do you think is the problem and the issue that makes turf dancing like behind other dances, behind crump, behind juking? Do you think is it the history? Is it art? We don't have a specific music. Is it confusing? Like, what do you see from the outside eyes in? You be world traveling, world DJ, but I know you see all this stuff.
It's one thing, bro. You have one person that's controlling what it looks like, and then you also there's no participation from anybody other than the turf dancers. There's no aspiring turf dancer that just like, oh, I'm watching him like, nigga, I'm gonna go next week. You feel me? You just watching and you like, oh, they're gonna do it again, and I'm just gonna watch them. But everybody, when we were turf dancing, everybody was participating. Not just the dancers, nigga. Every citizen of the city was participating in this shit. There's no participation in turf dancing outside of the turf dancers. You get what I'm saying? So there's nobody to carry the art form because it's just like dancers dancing for dancers. I'm not dancing for no fucking dancer. I'm not dancing for Jack. I'm not dancing for probably Renee, probably the niggas I drove with, but I'm not dancing for I'm dancing for the bitches. I'm dancing for the niggas to know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
remember when women used to come to the battles?
Yeah. Yeah. So it's like I dance for a different reason than I think they're dancing for. I'm not dancing for no. I'm not dancing so the dancers can think I'm the best dancer.
Right.
I'm dancing so the random person in there can think I'm the best dancer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like it just needs to be involvement with other people. Like there needs to be like they ain't no weak niggas. We had weak niggas, bro. Yeah. We had niggas and they used to be dancing with us. Yeah. It used to be true. You can at least nigga beat the weak nigga. Yeah. Before you gotta battle the fucking you know what I'm saying? Before you gotta battle fucking Jack.
Yeah. That nigga said weak niggas is good for the ecosystem.
They literally is though, bro. It's high, it's levels. Though.
Bro, Jamal, I'm on Jamal here, but Jamal wasn't like the best dancer, but that nigga was a turf dancer, bro. That nigga would be popping out before you can't you ain't getting the Daghe without dancing against Jamal, bro.
Yeah. On mama.
You know what I'm saying?
Liggins?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're not getting to me, bro. We ain't that's not you. Even Renee at that point, right? Yeah. Renee was you had to go through Renee to get to me. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we did it back then. Like the top nigga, you wasn't popping out first.
Nah, the top nigga was like like Goku with the end fear bomb. He was the last nigga.
The end of the video game, man.
He's the final boss.
Bro, how many STs you gotta fucking battle to get to Jack, bro? You wasn't just nigga. Now, if the top nigga want to see the other top nigga, then y'all can do it. But you're not finna just be. Hey, I don't know. It was just levels to it, bro. Niggas can before you get to Daghe and the Jackson Renee's, like niggas can be dancing for an hour.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like niggas can be dancing for hella long, hella rounds and hella matches and hella everything in the party, and then you know what I'm saying? And also,
and hey, the fact that you gotta dance for an hour and still like if. Even being able to dance long enough in a circle for an hour is, you know what I'm saying, is a fucking feat. You know what I mean?
Your ass can get you can get chewed and chew a nigga in that same nigga in the same party.
Or get your ass beat.
Yeah. Or get beat up.
That's what I'm saying. To even be there for an hour is a thing.
Damn, what's my nigga name, bro? RP. Damn. It's gonna fucking damn. Pivotal moment, bro. Pivotal moment. That was the truth. That was the day of the truth. We went to Summer Jam after party, nigga, at Great America, but we went to a Great America after party. Jakari, Jack. Name all the top niggas, bro.
At that time.
But he wasn't even raw at dancing, bro. He used to just do the 700 stomp out, bro. He just
you talking about you talking about I know who you talking about, bro.
He passed like 5 years ago.
Yeah, I know, bro. You talking about light skin, bro. Remember I had him on footage coming to the tech game and he just jumped out of the crowd and started.
Yeah.
It was with a D. His name was with a D, bro. Wasn't it? It's like I want to say Demir. It was Deshan or no, it wasn't Deshan. It was
not his sister was Nadia.
Yeah, bro.
I know. Okay. No, her. Bro, it was Malik. It was Malik. He was related to Malik from Tech that played football.
He had the shorter dreads, bro.
Yeah,
bro. Bro.
It was Malik, Malik from the 70s. His little brother. He was ST, but that was the day that it was fully good because he was kind of like the brains. To me, he was just kind of like one of the leaders in this ST shit. And we was at we was at the after party. I didn't go to the summer jam, or whatever that shit was at Great America. But he told me to hold his gun because he wanted to go in. I'm like, it's good. And he had a bottle and he put it in my car. Right. I'm walking up, but he didn't. I don't know how he got there, but he couldn't bring it in there. And I was like, yeah, you can leave it in my car. I don't give a fuck. And I think that was the day it was pure truth. It was just pure like, oh, this nigga hella cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? This nigga let me put the thing in there, you feel me? And I feel like that was the day that I was like, oh, that was family type shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? I forgot what I'm telling the story. What you asked me? But no, man, yeah, ever since that day, like, it was a connection with them niggas. You feel me? Because it was just like, oh, that's the homie. Like, I didn't have no car to put this in. Like, I'm not about to put this in the bushes. But this square ass nigga just, he was like, okay with this. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. Nah, but that's I think that's the other side too, though. Like, even being the square, like, but this is my thing though. It's hood niggas in the street. Right. You know what I'm saying? You being from the, like, I'm a hood nigga. I'm not a street nigga. I'm not jumping off the porch to do no wild shit. Yeah. Right. So, like, to be from the hood, like, and actually, like, I give to the community type shit. Right. Yeah. Like, but you have something, you're a part of the community. You ain't got to be a street nigga all the time. Yeah. One of my favorite people in West Oakland is Butch, right? Mm-hmm. From 2-4. Like, Butch, he used to always preach that shit to us when I was a young nigga. He was like, bro, I don't have to, I ain't got to sell dope, Zeus, but you see me though. Yeah. And he was knocking. I'm like 12, 13 watching this nigga Butch. Like, he working 9 to 5. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's different people in the community do different shit, bro. Yeah. So even with turf dancing, like, nigga, we all different. Mm-hmm. We all different. We all different, bro. But when you a real nigga, bro, you understand, bro. Everybody's different, bro. Everybody's weird as fuck. Everybody's the same. You know what I'm saying? But you don't like, you don't judge nobody, bro. Yep. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, oh, that nigga's that, and I understand. You know what I'm saying?
So what is some advice, bro, you would give, bro, to some, because I know I'm looking at the time, it's 1:44. We probably been on here for forever, bro. Yeah, you know, we vibing is good. But what would you give what's some advice you would give to somebody who was just like looking at the turf dance community? They not from the town, they not from Oakland, they not even from the Bay. Let's say they from overseas. What's some advice you would get them if they was interested in like turfing and they want to learn the style and just get into this style?
Hey, I'm come right back. I'm about to help these sisters.
Oh no, yeah, you good, brother.
I would say, it's hard, bro, because that's the problem with turf dancing, because there's not a reference to what it looks like. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't, and nobody from outside of the Bay Area can even identify what turf dancing looks like, because there's nothing that's like iconic enough about turf dancing where it's at that somebody could reference and be like, oh, I'm turf dancing by doing the busted. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing.
It's not enough. You're saying it's not enough.
There's nothing for you to hold on to that everybody kind of does, that you can be like, all right, I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna do that one thing that everybody does, that I'm going to be turf dancing. So I don't know what turf dancing is no more, because there's no reference point to it. Right. So I don't know how you can teach anybody else from outside of it, because there's no part of turf dancing that I see that I can be like, oh, that's it. That's the turf dance
that everybody still does, besides maybe the 2-step and some shaking here and there, right?
I would say the furthest is the smees. Is that the thing? If you do the smees like that, that's something that everybody seems to know how to do. Right. Everybody seems to do. So I don't know, bro. Shit, do the smees. That's the only thing that I can say.
It's hard. You know what? That's one of the reasons why I created those Turfn 101s with all those moves, and I was like the Buster, the Brookfield, the this, the that, because I always knew that sometimes along the line this would happen and history get lost. But it would always be a reference point on YouTube that says Turfn 101 that'll give a nigga at least 5, 6 moves, 7 moves, to be like, I can be a part of this culture if I know these things. I think that's holding it up for a long time, but it needs to be more, because it's 2024. There's
Yeah.
a lot of other things that people do now that's not that, you know? And it's like, but I was more so thinking of being a historian. That's why I'm doing this right now. It's
Yeah.
somebody got to keep this culture alive in honor of the people that did it before us, which is
Yeah.
in that, you know what I'm saying? The prices, skinny
Yeah.
A1s and all that shit. And if people are going to sit here and be going overseas and monetizing the culture, I think everybody should be able to be a part of that in some way. Like that's why I'm going to interview Lucas too. It's like, why shouldn't Lucas? Like y'all should know this shit.
No problem.
Know these people, but a lot of people didn't take the time to organize it, bro. And I'm just that type of person. So I know a lot of people. I get flack from people being like, "Oh, you this, you this, you this." I've never said ever thought it was a Ross, but what I do is I always wanted to preserve the fucking culture.
I
And
will
that's
say this.
mm-hmm.
I will say this, even watching Turfn 101, and then you was like, oh, Daghe is from our area. And I'm like, no, I've been doing that. But at the end of the day, I'm like, nigga, wrong or right, or how I see it is different how you saw that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm like, I'm not even a nigga who remembers history like that. So
right.
I probably should listen to Renee's what his idea of it, because he probably knows the timeline better, because that's the type of person he is.
Right.
So initially it's like, nigga, I don't think that's right. But as you think about it, it's like,
do I even remember?
Do I even remember for real? You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga this nigga's putting me on this shit in a way that I didn't even understand it. You know what I'm saying? Right. And it's like, y'all doing Turfn 101, bro. That's just y'all story, bro. Somebody else can have another story.
Exactly.
Somebody can have
and that's why we interview different people.
Yeah, like, because we got to come.
Everybody has their own interpretation about the timeline.
Right.
Yeah. So like for me, it's just like, yeah, initially it's like our first initial response is like, how he know? And then shit. But it's like, shit, that's just that one man's idea. And that's cool. We need, if you got something to say, nigga, start your own Turfn 202. You feel me? And you get your shit off. You know what I'm saying?
Because the importance to me is not of me being right. It's somebody needs to speak about the history from some point of view. You know what I mean? That's the important thing. It's preserving Black culture. I look at it from a total niggas. This is why I don't put myself in no top. I never said I'm one of the greatest dancers. I don't give a fuck about that. I just want to preserve the culture that my partners used to do and everybody I know used to do. That's more important than being raw and clean. But a lot of people, I think, get caught up in the battling and those things of it. I'm about to be 40 on August 30th. I really don't care that much. Like, you know what I'm saying? I have a whole ass career and shit. But this is still important to me because I was there. I was outside at that time. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these youngsters, they deal with it how it is now. It's almost commercialized. But we were outside when it wasn't, bro. And it was literally, Daghe, do you remember when people used to tell we was from Oakland just by going to functions and dancing? They'd be like, those some Oakland niggas. I remember when only Oakland niggas danced like us. It was no Bay Area shit. It was Oakland niggas.
I could tell you where a nigga was.
I think social media killed that.
Yeah, but it killed it. But at the end of the day, bro, that niggas can say the same for skateboarding, and niggas having iPhones, making skate videos on iPhones, and doing the same shit. It's the same thing, but there has to be a base. There's no base. You ask me a question like, how can I explain this to anybody else? Like, only thing I can say turf dancing is just like not a motherfucking rule, bro. You could actually to turf dance right now, bro. You can just learn popping, bro. And go to, you know what I'm saying? Like at this point,
that's crazy.
Nigga, just learn.
You know what's crazy? It's like, but
you can just learn popping.
Nigga, just go learn breakdancing, bro, and then come to the turf dancing battle, nigga, and then they're gonna say you're a turf dancer. You feel me? It's that weird right now.
Nah. But I do hear what you're saying. My thing is like, but I'm over it. I'm over it, bro. Like for a nigga to really be in the trenches turfing, like nigga, I had my headphones on and I was dancing, and then niggas who walk past my house on 37th and West, like nigga, I'm telling their stories. That's how I learned how to story tell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I know you know what it is, but I'm talking about right now.
but I'm saying like Zombie from Zion, I'm RP my partner.
Yeah, RP
That
Zombie.
nigga used to stay across the street. Like niggas used to watch me dance. I put my headphones on and I had a platform to like really dance, like in front of my house. You know what I'm saying? So like it was different. It was like it was real.
Yeah, it can be it can be real, but
he froze.
only thing is, bro, they just have to have the rawest. They, I mean, it's just like whatever the rawest nigga is doing, that's what niggas gonna do. And now if the rawest nigga come back to turf dancing like that, not what everything is turf dancing, but the elements that we remember, everybody's gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? But it's also like
Everybody want to do it.
y'all can't, bro. Y'all, the thing about it is like turf dance. For me, I'm old Washington whole shit, bro. But I'm like, if I dance against anybody, bro, niggas are going. You're gonna look at me and be like, that looks different. That looks
That
weird.
looks different. That looks like that's supposed to be turf dancing, right?
That it looked like that.
Yeah. So it's like a nigga can do all this. He can do everything, but how I do it or how older shit, how it looks like a vibe. It looks like a feeling. It doesn't look like a bunch of moves. It looks
Let me
yeah.
interject you real quick. Let me get you this last question, bro. Okay.
Hold on.
Wait. What's
Renee, let me go. Hold on. Let me go, Renee.
Go. Yeah.
Let
Go
me
ahead.
go, Renee. So when you talk about more vibes, how does that compute with your dancing?
I really don't. I'm a
Daghe?
fan. I'm a fan of turf dancing. So I really don't. I'm like just a spectator. So I really don't be turf dancing at all. I'm just back to a fan of the shit now. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really say I'm always a dancer, but
Well,
I'm not.
you kind of rarely remember.
Yeah, yeah. No, I mean I'm in the culture, but in terms of like, I don't. I don't. I'm not in it. I'm not in it like that. Outside of like just being a fan type shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'll fuck around sometimes, but I'm not like, it's not something that I'm engaged with like that outside of just watching everybody. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know how it correlates because my involvement in it is very outside looking in type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really say how it connects because I don't know how I connect. You know what I'm saying? but yeah, I don't know. But turf dancing is just the basis. It's the base of me, of everything I do. That even the DJing shit, like if you see me DJing, bro, it's like it's a rhythm to it. It's like I'm like moving like no one's doing that shit, but that's just the dancing part of me. You know what I'm saying? Like I mix very differently. It's very on beat. It's very rhythmic. It's very aligned with what the dancer wants. I'm not playing all the shit these niggas playing because it ain't promoting dance. You know what I'm saying? If I DJ, nigga, I'm promoting dance. That's all I'm trying to do. So I'm not playing the new Bossman D-Lo song because that shit is too slow to dance to. I like it, but that's not. I'm thinking I'm a dancer. I'm DJing for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm DJing for dancers to dance.
So even as a DJ, like when you playing your shit, is it really like I want these niggas to get off floor? Like I mean, you know what I'm saying? I want these niggas to clean the floor up type
Yes.
shit. Like I
Yes.
want them to dance for
Yeah.
you know, because they got VIP, all that shit.
You want them to have fun. They
Sparkling.
got a party.
Bro, I want them to party,
Right.
bro. Like, that's all I want, bro. Like, I don't care about y'all niggas with them bottles. I don't care about y'all niggas trying to be too cool. I'm caring about whoever trying to dance, whether it's the girls, I'm gonna lean into that. Or you know what I'm saying? But we don't life is way simpler than we fucking think it is, bro.
I like
You
that.
you go to the club not dance? That's weird. That's weird as fuck. And then the
nigga,
DJ's not even promoting
nigga,
me dancing.
you pay Dub. You pay Dub to look at it,
nigga. Yeah. Bro, you pay Dub to look at somebody, bro. You pay Dub to just not. I don't know, but the DJs are not even playing shit for niggas to dance.
Niggas just want to go online and be like, last night was a movie.
Yeah, it wasn't, nigga.
Yeah,
if your show wasn't, bro, if your
themselves sitting in the corner.
Hey, do it, Renee. Do it again, Renee.
It was a movie. Hey,
Shut the fuck up, bro.
So look, bro, if you could give the culture, bro, if you had one message, bro, this is my last question. So you can go after this, bro. If you had one message to give the culture, bro, and it's just the turf dance culture, bro, what can you say to them? This is from top to bottom, young to old, but mainly to the young people who are turf dancing. One message, bro, what can you say to help the culture?
Bro, if your feet have to be moving constantly, bro. If your feet is not moving, bro, you just need to quit, bro. Like, I've seen niggas tut and do hella cool shit, and I'll look down, bro. I'm like, you're stationary, bro. You just need to just pack it up, bro, and just throw away everything you've been doing, bro. Like, actually just throw it away, bro, because you already started off
told her
wrong,
nigga
bro.
to pack it up.
Pack it up, bro. Just stop dancing, bro. You're not a dancer, bro. You are part of the universe soul circus. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't get it, bro. Go on the internet, bro. Watch a video, bro, and watch a nigga feet, bro. Right. Like, they don't be moving. It literally be standing still. Right. Also, that's probably the best advice. That's the only fix that I have. Right. Bro, move your feet, bro, or just throw your just I don't know. Just do something else.
I ain't gonna lie. I think one of the rawest niggas I've ever met is Corn. Oh, yeah. Like he started when I started training with Corn, because he's one of my teachers though. Like, I started training with Corn, like, bro, we making up characters. Me and Corn used to we'll watch animation on mute with music playing. And he'd be like, grab something from that.
Bro. That nigga
and he was younger than me though. But I was open to learning. Yeah.
And there's no story in their shit, bro. I'm sorry I cut you off. There's no story in the dancing.
No, you got it.
Like, there's just niggas doing moves, bro.
Doing moves.
Where the fuck is you doing moves in it? Like, E40 said, dance in Panama, man, acting like I'm driving. Like, nigga, what? I don't see no story. Like, you're not. Right. So you're just dancing. Like, turf dancing is like you're telling a story. Oh, I went to go rob some. I'm a robber right now. And I'm gonna rob this dude out of his car. Mask on, boop. Yeah. So it's like, or you a baseball player, or you this, or you're a football player, or nigga, I'm a gorilla right now. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, it ain't no story. It's just a bunch of shit.
A bunch of shit, huh?
Yeah. So it's like,
what would you say?
So it looked like a book with no chapter.
What would you say is your favorite? What would you say is like, if you used to think about the late 2000s, like what would you say is your favorite battle that you watched?
It gotta be Price. Or when I discovered Lucas. I think Lucas and Price danced on the field. You feel me? Like, I don't remember the exact details, but that era was just kind of clean. Like, when Tariq, Tariq. When Tariq showed up, when that nigga,
you talking about Tyree?
Tariq from Berkeley.
Tyree.
When that nigga, when that not that one.
He talking about Tyree. OG Tyree. He's
OG Tyree. Yeah. When he entered the chat, bro, that's when, oh shit, this nigga Lucas it's somebody fucking with Lucas. Yeah. No, excuse me, but it's somebody fucking with Price. Like, I never thought that's possible. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, this shit nigga got popcorn,
spicy
bro.
Now, bro.
It's spicy.
Nigga,
Bruh,
Kiki
somebody,
Bo showed up and Tank and shit. It was like,
yeah,
oh shit, Corey and shit.
yeah. That's when it got spicy, like, nigga, oh shit, Price. Cause Price was, you know, we used to be around, what's his name? His cousin that lived in the house with him?
Stretch.
Price?
That's my Stretch.
Yeah, Stretch. So we seen him like, man, this nigga, this Price is Price. This nigga is in the flesh. This nigga is, that's the nigga. But then, yeah, when Barkley entered the chat, nigga West Oakland entered the chat, and I'm like, oh, this is comparable niggas to Price. I was like, oh, this is tight.
Yeah,
this is fucking.
Niggas start learning.
Yeah,
That's heavy.
Yeah. I'm this. Cause you don't imagine that nigga Price was so far, like so smooth.
That nigga was ahead of his time, bro.
He looked at Unreal. You feel me? Yeah.
Like,
so
way ahead of his time, bro. Like,
he was just too milky. You feel me?
And
so
smoothest. He's one of the smoothest dancers I've seen, like, just in general ever, nigga. I don't know how a nigga was that smooth though.
I think North Oakland, the style of North Oakland is wild.
It's Ice City, bro. Them niggas was smooth as fuck.
Like North Oakland,
you got to think about
smooth as fuck.
You got to think about this, bro. North Oakland, myself, because I grew up in North Oakland. You feel me? I went to North Oakland schools too, so they didn't have no dance style to reference back or to fall back on. Yeah, so it's just pure creativity. It wasn't no 700 stop out. It wasn't no Brookfield. There was no. They don't have. They don't got no 10th Street. They don't got no known for shaking. It was like they was the first people to be like to actually be hitting it. Like that niggas hit that shit. It was like
if you from the West, you call it the 10th Street. And then if you from
the East, you got the Brookfield.
Yeah. So it's like, it's no like, if say you from Brookfield, you turf dancing, nigga, your default move is gonna be the Brookfield. Right. Nigga, if you from the North or you from 18th, nigga, there ain't no default move. Right. you just do some other shit. Yeah. Just keep going. So Price don't have no default dance to fall back on. You know what I'm saying? Or his turf didn't have no signature.
It wasn't no North Oakland move. Like, this is the bush ride. This is the fucking gas skill. It was this nigga is just raw.
This nigga just raw.
This nigga just raw all over the place, nigga. You talk about I don't even know what that's called, bro.
Your default move is a buster that you've created yourself.
That he created. Like,
it's like this fuck. It's fuck now. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. Good times, bro. But yeah, no, it had to be like Price, Tariq, Acorn, and like when I just seen him, I was like, even like a Sean Broxy, you feel me? I used to battle him when I was in middle school. Yeah. But every school had that. Every school had the big boss. You feel me?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. So that was some fun times. You feel me?
Now, I mean, I feel like that's back when Oakland was Oakland. Like that shit don't. It don't.
That was pre Bip City.
Yeah.
Hey, no, it's definitely pre Bip City.
Pre Bip City.
Yeah,
it's definitely pre Bip City.
Soos, you got one more? I'm gonna cut the recording off because we've been on here for we then took like 2 hours of this man's time, bro. I'm gonna edit this last part out right here. You got one.
I love it though, bro. I'll never get to talk about this shit. Niggas don't even know how much I care. Mm-hmm. Niggas don't know how much I care about turf dancing because I never talk about it. I don't have nobody to talk about it to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. So that's why everybody lining up to like fuck with it though.
They lining up for this shit, bro. Even Cool John, like Nump. And regular niggas, you don't even think. Like, I can't wait till we get Lucas on this motherfucker, even though it's gonna be some ghetto ass conversation, right?
It's what it is, bro. That's what it was. Like, that's what a nigga you come out, you come with all different people, bro. Turf dancing is like you gonna get a nigga who shit.
But everybody got their own relationship with it. But we just show up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we all got our different relationships with turfing.
But I think people like y'all, people like Chunky and all, what's that, Turf Turfings.
Yeah, the Fiends, Turfing.
The Fiends, they gotta start, bro. They gotta start doing. They gotta start hosting battles. They gotta start doing it. You gotta show niggas the way you think it's supposed to be instead of saying it.
Yeah.
And I've recently realized that with everything. Like
Nah, that nigga, if it ain't ice cold, I ain't going.
Yeah. So why? So yeah, I respect that. So let's make him do some shit.
My thing is my thing is like you think about a worthy adversary to have.
Mm-hmm.
Ice Cold and I like we went back and forth all the time, right? I respect the nigga though. Even though he was my opponent, like nigga, I still respect him so much, but like he needs to like do it.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna take it serious when he do it.
Mm.
Anybody else do it, I'm not going.
Yeah, you don't have to go, but it has to exist. Like a Turf Inc. has to exist. Nigga, some other shit has to exist. We have to have that. There has to have every part of it has to exist. There has to be new people too. We need it all. That's how the thing grows. You feel me?
Yeah,
Nigga, it's that shit you might not agree with that shit over there. That's cool. But then you have your own shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And everything is working and y'all niggas battling. Okay, you think okay, we're gonna battle you guys. But a lot of stories not told because there was no Turfn 101. So you don't have no other side. You feel me? But now we have other sides. So how does Turfn 101 show people what it is?
Right.
How does Turfn 101 throw an event that's not in the fucking porcelain floors and shit like that, and the niggas got the regular shoes, and niggas are picking a song. Like, how does Turfn 101 throw a battle where you don't pick the song, where you're not on where you're not on smooth surface? You know what I'm saying? When niggas ain't rolling
battle
out.
is out of a hat. You don't know who's for the battle. Nigga, it's just we called the two names that got out of the hat. This is person versus this person, and the DJ just spin some shit. And
you getting the song that you get, bro. You getting the song that you nigga. We used to break records off of a nigga just. I didn't like Welcome Back like that until that nigga did the Daghe on the song. And now,
nigga whisper song. Me and Shub, I remember we was in fucking Monterey, and niggas didn't know what that shit was. The whisper song, nigga hitting it. They got the cotillion in Monterey, nigga. Like niggas was looking at us like we was crazy because they never heard that shit. But we heard it from DJ Marcus and Functions. But no, like breaking records, nigga. Like literally, I can't even get into how the rappers stole the hyphy movement from us. It's the turf dancers who was at parties, nigga being hyphy. The niggas around us is hyphy because we in there fucking with it. So your partners is juice like this. And the rappers literally took that shit and try to make a hyphy movement off of turf dancing. Didn't even really give niggas credit. That's a whole nother story we could get into, but I
never even thought about it like that. That's 100% true.
Yeah. Literally usurped it.
Yeah. But yeah,
usurped it.
Yeah, nah.
I think so Daghe, I want to tell you, like, bud, I'm proud of you. I think that you're doing amazing shit.
Yes, sir.
And the fact that you're doing the DJ thing, and you're bringing so many different people on, and people come to your house and they learn how to become who they want to become.
Right.
Yeah.
Like you really align with God on that one.
Yeah, man. We only out here for one lifetime, bro. We just gotta do the whole shit. That's why it's just like, oh, I gotta do Turfn 101 because I only have one lifetime. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about this. Let's live this life. Let's like enjoy it and let's like be present. And that's what my niggas is doing. I gotta support that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta support that. And then and it's just natural. It's like you just gotta be present for people. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta like, if you're a part of that, be present in it. Like support that shit. Don't be like, I'm just on I'm just a DJ. I don't have to fuck with that. I'm over that. No, nigga, that's part of it. That's part of the shit. That's part of your upbringing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me? My boy's calling.
I know you good, bro. I know, bro. I'm gonna hit the. Wait a minute. All right, bro. I know I appreciate you coming, bro, and I know everybody's gonna see this. The youngsters, they're gonna be happy. They gonna be.
Yeah, when you were talking, when we were texting, you were like, I could do this. I'm like, what are you talking about, bro?
I know what you mean.
I wasn't even I wasn't even offended.
I was gonna
more
say
so
it was
like,
no disrespect. It's just because that's what we do. You know.
yeah, it was, but for me, it's like this is my lineage. I'm a turf dancer, like first and foremost before I'm anything, bro. Like there's things that I have to do to keep my culture going.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
nigga, I'm part of the culture. So it's like if I wasn't a nigga part of culture, yeah, do that. You feel me? But this is my art form, it's my culture. This is the platform that spawned everything a nigga seeing from me right now is spawned from turf dancing. Right. And the confidence that I carry right now, it came from Shep saying, nigga, these niggas ain't gonna touch you. Right. You feel me? I'm just using that same.
A nigga telling you, hold on. So like this is beautiful though, too though. Yeah. And this is for anybody watching, I want you to know, like, man, you standing 10 toes down with your partner, man. That shit go a long way.
It goes a long way, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I walk in politics, bro, these niggas ain't gonna touch me. When I do the DJ, these niggas can't touch me, ain't gonna touch me. I just use the same shit. I just apply it to anything I'm doing. And I've never stopped applying
anything
that
I'm doing.
simple, bro. I've never stopped applying that simple statement that he said to me, bro. I've never stopped applying it to anywhere. That's why I'll be fearless, like, nigga. And I really not, after that, I'm like, you niggas ain't even that sick. And I realized that in that moment. And I'm like, oh, no one's that sick. You DJs ain't that sick. You niggas ain't that sick. Nobody's that sick. I'm just gonna come and I'm gonna do my thing, bro, how I can do it. But I'm not. I don't have no fear. That nigga removed that from my brain that moment.
That's powerful, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Fucking fearless, and I rock with it.
I'm gonna end this right here. Hold on. Let me see.